Right, the first thing, question? Right, the first thing you do is go to Google and type in download R CRAN. We're starting R programming and we're just seeing how to get things started for the programming. So first thing you do is go download R CRAN and go to the first link and download the exe file. Okay, so if you click on download R 4.33 for Windows, or if you have Mac, there should be a Mac version as well. Or if you have Mac, just put download R CRAN for Mac, yeah, in Google. You just put download R CRAN for Mac, yeah. If you all have Macs, right? So download that and you'll have to run the file. And once you run the file, if you go to your Windows and if you go to R, LMNOPQR. So if you go to R here, you should be able to see the R like that. And what you'll have to do is, once you download R, you'll have to activate it by clicking on this thing here. So just once click on it, and this thing will open up that will show you that it has been activated. Okay, the second thing we need, so this is the first thing we need for R. The second thing we need is you go back to Google and you say download R Studio. If you don't want to do it, it's fine. If you want to just use the university computers, that's fine. But I would suggest get it. It'll help you. So you download R Studio and run. Go to this one. You can get it at this whichever, but it's better to go to their website, R Studio. Maybe say download R Studio for Windows or for Mac, yeah. And then find the exe file. Yeah, look at that. If you scroll to the bottom, it says you can download R Studio for free here. You can just say CRAN and see if there's a better. Right, so these are the two things we'll need. We'll need R and we'll need R Studio. And you just have to activate the R once, that's it. Right, do it when we practice. Right, once you get R Studio, did I stop recording? No. Once you get R Studio, you go back here, and if you go to R, the alphabet R, you should be able to see RStudio there. And if you click on RStudio, the software opens up. So R is the language and RStudio is the platform on which you do the coding. So if you click on RStudio, yeah, just say 64-bit, okay, auto detect, and this thing opens up. Just to remind later if there's an advanced, you should have the advanced version. I don't have it, but you should get the most advanced version. So remind later, you can just say no here. And this is the interface where you will have to do the programming. There are 4 parts to this. Go to File on the top. And this is like the most used language for data analysis. Yeah, R, very important. Python as well, but we'll see R. Go to File on the top and say New File, R script. So then you should have 4 windows like that. Just make a note, the first window is where you will type the coding. The second bottom window is called the console. Is where you will see the output. The third window on the right is called the environment. This is where you will see all your variables that you define. Once you go to File, New File, R script. And the last window here, you'll be able to see the graphs and everything here. The last window here, you should be able to see the graphs, the projects, everything here, which we'll see in detail as we go. All right, cool. So